Hi everybody, welcome to Jana's Crochet Journey. Today is Monday, July 28th, 2025. How's everybody doing? Hope you had an awesome weekend. I did. Got to see my grandbabies, well, some of them. We had the baby shower for my son and his girlfriend yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. We were at the one house doing the shower, and the guys with the grands were at my son's house, which was next door, just hanging out and doing their thing. So beforehand I got to see my grandsons and after, so they could make it, and it was fun. Played some games, you know, the usual baby shower things. Of course, I won a few things. Yeah, so today's Monday. I had off from work today, so doing a little packing, a little cleaning, because there just is never enough time in the day. And now that I'll be working the next 5 days, I also figured I'd start putting the 3D Optical Illusion Blanket together. Well, I started a couple days ago, like the strips, and then today I was in the other direction. In between, you know, I attached so many squares and then go do something and go back. I think I might have to frog the join and do it the way that I've always joined granny squares. First of all, the pattern of the squares, it's the 3D Optical Illusion Blanket. Skill level is intermediate to advanced, and this was on Instagram, and the creator's handle on Instagram is Highway Catcher, and that's who you say to give them credit. I think I said something else in the previous video, so I wanted to make sure I corrected that. But this is the cover, and you can do any color variations that you want. Like she did purples, I did blues, the white, medium gray, dark gray, black, that stays the same, light to dark, and then whichever color you pick, you go opposite, dark to light. And then that helps create the 3D optical illusion. So we picked blues. This is for my fiance, and did all the squares. I didn't have any issues with that. Here's another picture of the blanket. So I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook with, basically, I think I have all big twist yarns. Oh, I might have some Premier Basic in there as well from looking over here. The pattern was for 36 squares to get like a queen size. We decided to do 25 squares for more like a lap type of blanket, big enough for 2 people still, you know, to sit under, watch TV. So we did 25 squares, and then I did the 25 squares, which I showed, and then I started to put them together after researching which type of join I wanted to do. I Googled join as you go. Ugh, I didn't want to do that. So then I tried Googling joining for like mitered granny squares, which is basically what the pattern is. And it's just your colors is what creates the illusion. So I found Jada and Stitches because I love Jada. I can follow her patterns, usually no problem. So she has a zigzag joining. And I'm like, okay, let's do that. It's different. There's less holes in the join, as I will show you. But I was on the struggle bus a little bit, and I think my problem is I have too many stitches, maybe, because it's buckling, bumpy, and I'm really annoyed. I am on the last joining in the other direction, and then the blanket would be completely joined. I knew it was bubbly, buckling, bumpy, but I thought that was just like it would fix itself the more I put it together, and it's not. So I stopped before I finished that last row because I'm thinking I might have to pull it out. I don't even think putting a border on is going to help fix this problem. And those of you out there who are more experienced putting grannies together, who possibly used the zigzag join before, you know, maybe you could give me some advice. I'm still attached to my joining, which was big twist, and this is my last skein. So I think I'm going to have enough, obviously, to finish the last join and then possibly just go around the border with a half double crochet or something, because I was worried that I was going to have to buy some more, and I don't want to. But anyways, this is how it goes. In the camera, I can see the optical illusion. I wasn't sure if you were going to, but it's, and let me stand up. You can't really see it as well on the camera as in person, that it's kind of buckling. Like this is the last one that I have to attach. But if you, like, it's just, it's kind of like tight, and I know it's hard to see because that last row is not done, but it's, I don't know, it's just, if you can see the buckling, like, take my word for it, it's buckling. And it's ticking me off. So, like, I don't know. Even if I go across, I could go across, and then not fasten off my yarn and show him what's happening. I don't know if I finish that row, fasten off, put the border on, wash it. Do I go that far? Because if it's still bumpy, I'm really going to be mad. Or do I put the last, like, finish this last row, you know, across, then wash it? And if it's still bumpy, because I'm not going to stretch and pull these things every time this blanket needs to be washed. Like, I've done grannies before and attached them the good old fashioned way, and I didn't have this problem. So I'm thinking, because I struggled a little bit on where to go when you were bouncing side to side, back and forth, doing the zigzag, I probably have too many stitches, and that's the issue. But if I go through the hassle of ripping this join out for 25 squares, I'm not using the zigzag again. I'm just going to, put right sides together and join them that way. I don't know. I need help. Somebody tell me what to do. So yeah, it's just like, I wish y'all could see what it's doing. It's just like, I even stretched it, but it's so tight. Like, it's almost like it's a puffing out. So I don't think finishing this row across is going to make a darn bit of difference, because the other joins are just tight. And to me, it's probably because there's too many stitches. Like, I don't know. Somebody tell me what to do. Oh, good golly, now I'm on the yarn. Okay. So that's where I'm at. I was hoping to be able to be having a video showing you a finished project, because I really want to get this blanket done. I have some smaller projects that I would like to work on for the rest of the summer up to the move, which, as you can see, I'm starting to pack some of my yarn that I know I won't be grabbing for any projects. Like, I have 2 brown bookshelves, the same style over there, that had all my variegated. Those are all packed away in totes, because those brown bookshelves will not be going in my craft room. So that means my variegateds had to have a new home. So for right now, it's totes. But I have 5 white totes, or white bookshelves, that'll be going in my craft room. So my solids and my cotton and my cakes, they'll all be going back, because those are my usual go-tos. But my variegateds won't be very far away, because I like to mix and match the variegateds with the solids. Anyways, I'm done venting for now. I appreciate everybody who stops by and watches. I have a few more subscribers. I went on to Dee's Creative Hands live the other night, and she, she lets you drop your link, and she called me out, because she said, anybody who needs subscribers, or you're putting up a good video, like, just put the word in the chat. And I did, and she's like, hey, go subscribe. So I got a few more from that, which is awesome. I'm at 869. I'm trying to reach 1,000. And I've said this a couple other times, my analytics show that I have a lot of people that watch but that are not subscribed. So if you're ever so inclined to hit the subscribe button when you're watching, that would be awesome. You don't even have to comment, just to have you as a crafty friend. And since you watch me anyways, why don't you subscribe? And if you have any, friends or family, or can give me a shout out on your channel, that would be awesome, so that I could reach the 1,000, because that's my next goal. All right. If you have any advice for me on this blanket, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not going to do anything tonight because it's around 6 o'clock, I think. I'm just going to put it to rest until I hear from anyone that has any suggestions, or if you've had this issue or you're just like, there's no fixing it, lady, rip it out and start over, then I will do so and then keep you updated. All right, everybody. Please like, subscribe, share if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.